guys, it's Danny. I'm chilling out in Boards and More skate shop. It's quite nice in here. Well, today we're going to start the tutorials, and basically this is a complete lucky right out the box. It comes like this with the clamp on the bars and the whole bottom part of the scooter connected with the forks inside, the headset inside the deck, and the HIC connected. So you'll have the scooter like this out of the box with the bars off of it. So basically what you want to do is when you get it, you're going to want to make sure you have two size 5 Allen keys, and that's basically all you need. So first thing you want to do, I already did it, but first thing you want to do is make sure the wheels are tight and they're not like wobbly to where they shake. If you see I spin it and then after a while it stops and it doesn't shake, you don't want shake in your wheels, or else you're going to blow out a lot of bearings and spend a lot of money on bearings that you need to replace. Same thing with the back wheel. Now, the brake comes already dialed. Everything's tightened down on the brake already, because to tighten the brake you have to remove the grip tape, but I'm not going to do that tutorial today. So anyways, with the HIC comes all put together. The HIC basically, let me loosen it up first, basically is just a plastic shim with a bolt in it that screws into a star nut in your forks. Star nut is that right there in the top of the forks. They put this there so that when you slide this on and tighten it down, it compresses the headset to where it gives it a smooth spin. You always want a tight headset. See, like this, it wobbles up and down and shakes. Don't want that. You're going to break headset bearings and have to pay quite a bit of money to replace that, so you're going to be out for that too. So you always want to make sure your stuff is nice and tight. Not too tight though. See, that's perfect. Yeah, see how it barely spins? You want it to barely spin. It does like half a rotation. It does like quarter of a rotation. So you want it like that. So that, and then this is how you want it to sound. Nice and solid. No rattling or anything, no shaking of any kind. So you want to make sure that the clamp is straight on the bars. You want to make sure the clamp is straight with the bars. You do that by that, and then all you're going to do is slide it on top of the shim, and the bars go on. The bars slide right over the shim, so you want to push down. And at this point, you want to make sure that the bars, look at that, straight, first try. You want to make sure the bars are straight with the wheel. You want to make sure the bars are straight with the wheel, so they go straight down, and this is straight with your wheel. You don't want it crooked, or else you're going to be riding different. You're going to be riding and your bars will be this way and your fork and wheel will be that way. That's always bad. So you want to make sure everything's straight and lined up, and you want to take your Allen key. You want to come down here, and you always want to go like this. You always want to tighten down the clamp. Alright, happens. You always want to tighten down the clamp to where it's just snug. And you snug the first bolt, and then make sure your clamp is tight. You might want to loosen it if it's too tight. You want to make sure the clamp is straight. So you just move the clamp over to be straight with the bars and the wheel. So if you look at this, everything is straight. Look down at it, everything's straight, lined up, perfect. So there's that. And then you want to go like this. You want to tighten down to where it's just snug, and it has to have force to be tightened down. Then you turn the bars around and you tighten the next bolt down. This is with a triple clamp. So you want to make sure everything is snug before you start tightening any more, or else you're going to warp out the clamp, and one side is going to be tighter than the other. So you want to do that, make sure everything is nice and snug. Then you want to go back and tighten a full rotation. That may happen, just make sure you don't do that too hard, or else you'll strip the bolt. So there you go, full rotation. That one was a little bit tighter than the last one, so I didn't get a full rotation. And this one is the tightest one out of all of them, so you just want to do half to full rotation on this one. And there you go. You have a smooth headset on your new Lucky motion integrated, complete with Lucky. These are the Lucky Icon wheels with Lucky Rebound technology on them. So there you have it. There's a setup right out the box.